Welcome to Life in the Fast Lane. We're here at Monza in Italy, the home of Ferrari. But who will take home the points this weekend? Let's find out as we get started with the Italian Grand Prix. Monza, a centurion among circuits, dripping with motorsport history. Expect to see cars fly by as 80% of the track is tackled at full throttle. It's not all go, however, and brakes can be prone to overheating through the tight chicanes that Monza has to offer. Stay right here, because we're just getting started. Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important qualifying session. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups as the drivers get to grips with the tracks every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. What does today have in store? Only time will tell. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they certainly have a good chance to capitalize during the race. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Well, this is going to be one thrilling Italian Grand Prix, and we're nearly ready to kick things off. It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. And here's Ferrari. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. There's the other Ferrari. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? Will their hard work pay off today? Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go. Sounds like we've had a spin. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The car's just gone. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly. Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's see what happened there. We're just watching the Red Bull. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted.
Head down.
Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari. What a spin! Seems to have been a lockup. We can take a look now. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. That lockup could have cost them dearly. And that's the lockup. Let's have a look. Now just take a look at the McLaren. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse. Contact and several cars involved. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
And box now, box, pit confirm.
Is that a lockup? We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And this, yes, this is where they spun out. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. I think there's been contact on the track. Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances. Was that a lockup on the track? Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the last thing they'll have wanted. No! That's going to be a big blow to the team. I think we've had a car run wide. Let's take a closer look. So this was the Aston Martin. Going wide like that could cost them valuable time. That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas. Goodness me, they're completely off the racing line. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari. They lose it there. That's the spin. Ferrari, advance the race position. Okay, here's the Ferrari. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. Sounds like someone's locked up. We can take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely. And the team had such high hopes today.
Okay, and checkered flag.
In the end, Ferrari's driver didn't do too badly. Ferrari must have some mixed feelings after this. They didn't do too badly, but they can definitely do better.
Yes, there's no doubt that they have what it takes. I can't wait to see which direction they go in for the next race.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.